your nose wheel on the outside view. What does it look like it's doing? There is a command. Let's see. Nose wheel.
Yeah, it is wigging out.
If you go up to commands, there's a command called nose wheel steer toggle. Try mapping that to a button and pushing it.
To like a keyboard, maybe?
Yeah.
Nose.
Just something temporary.
Wheel.
Yeah, nose wheel steer toggle.
Okay, that's... Okay. And just hit that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
All right. You want to try reconnecting,
Yep.
maybe? All right. Okay.
Yo,
looks
JonFly.
good.
I'm going to do a mini
Acknowledge the
taxi.
follower.
All right.
Oh, that took forever. Okay. I'm going to call for taxi.
All right.
San Francisco ground, Alaska 572 Alpha near Quebec 1 taxi with Papa.
Alaska 572, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha Mike 1.
1 left via Alpha Mike 1, Alaska 572.
Number 6, Romeo Foxtrot, contact
Wow.
Salt Lake Center 1.
Hand wiper. 12, that's right.
57.
That was a
So,
weird one. Good,
yeah, I
good
learned
last minute
something.
call. Good
I
last
learned
second
something.
call.
Number 6, Romeo Foxtrot, contact
I am
Salt
having a
Lake Center
little bit of
125.57.
difficulty. There we go. Now we're good. Okay.
I don't know what that command controls that isn't showing up in the data refs, but something apparently.
Why is it that mine didn't have it and yours did? Is that some? Is it, again? Is that the Jetstream 32 messing with
Some
things?
plane, yeah, some plane had turned off your nose wheel, I think, and then this plane doesn't reset it, or I mean, almost should tell Laminar because, you know, if you
Number
start
6, Romeo
fresh
Foxtrot,
in the sim,
Salt Lake Center, how do
this
you
plane should work, right? It's a stock plane.
Yeah, I'm wondering
Unless
if.
it's a Zibo mod, but we could try with the non-Zibo version someday, I guess.
Yeah, I think the Jetstream 32 is getting its own directory. Its own entire directory. It really is ridiculous that that control lock shuts off your X-plane axes. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, he's shooting for realism with the
Denver
control
ground,
lock,
Delta
but
783,
you could have the
information,
control lock just
Zulu
lock
on
local
the
stuff, I
Charlie
guess.
Sierra
There's
exit point,
better
ready for
ways
taxi.
to implement that.
I got to give him kudos though. That plane's beating me right now. It's like 8-6.
I mean, you could do what Flight Factor does, which is you just override the control input setting in the data refs, and then you just read the joystick values, and then, you know, anyway, that's a very simple, robust way of doing it.
783. Denver ground, runway 17
Yeah.
right, taxi via
All right,
Charlie Sierra,
so-
Mike 10.
Tower is 120.5. It's already
17
in
right
there.
via Charlie Sierra and Mike 10. Delta 783.
I guess this is pretty realistic today though. Maintenance issues that happens.
Yeah, there you go.
So next time that I'm stuck on a ramp, I'm just going to say, "Hey, did you guys map the nose wheel steering?" You like the JS32, but I really don't like this function to change the controls. It's annoying. Yeah, like I say, I think it's getting its own directory. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to update,
Yo,
keep two separate
JonFly.
X-planes going.
Acknowledge
but
the follower.
At least I do symbolic linking to my aircraft directory and my custom scenery, so I don't have to worry about too much else. Thank you for the follow, Rocksteady2512. Thank you guys for sticking around during all of that. That was like, it felt like it was Groundhog Day, to be honest. So, thank you for sticking around during the Groundhog moments. Oh, slow down.
I seem to have control over throttles. That's weird. I'll just keep mine idle.
Don't tell me you're going to... It's like, why is my plane speeding up? Oh, it seems like I have controls of the throttle that I didn't tell the captain I was adjusting.
I'm not supposed to. I don't remember having that before, but all right.
All right, do I want to turn on the first
You
one
wanna
here?
turn
Yeah.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah.
Number 6, JQ, alright.
You want realism? They pay everyone JFMs as a delay compensation. I did pay everyone Flying Dime. Flying Dime Bear? You name a number that I should give to everyone, and if that number is less than what I'm thinking, then you win. But be careful, because I have a number. I'm going to write it down on the piece of paper in big letters. Okay, you got to be less than that number for me to give it to everyone.
Denver Tower, Delta 783 short of 17 right, ready to
But
go.
Kjo, your name is not
Delta
Flying
73,
Dime
Denver
Bear.
Tower, ready 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 17
The
right,
taxiway
Delta
markings are
783.
in the NYPD. They are. So yeah, so I'm Flying Dime Bear. Just give us a number and we'll give that to everyone. If you're less than the number I'm thinking that I wrote down of JFM as delay compensation. Yeah, you have to be less than the number I'm thinking of that I wrote down. Is writing the number in big letters. Yeah, it's right here on the piece of paper. Okay, because we rushed that checklist, I don't know if everything's complete, but everything looks good up top and below, and I think. Okay, Flying Dime Bear, he's picked 500. So here's the number that I wrote down. So he did it. Everyone gets delay compensation. Thanks to Flying Dime Bear. Good guess. Good. Be conservative, but yet slimy yet satisfying. What movie's that from? First one to get that wins. I'm in airline management in real life. That's why my number was lower. That makes sense. All right, folks. Thank you for your patience. We are now taxiing down.
Southwest 4757, contact
one
Denver
left.
Center 133.67.
Can you review the departure for me, please, Captain? Smart Captain to the smart first officer, Captain man. Yes, Bam Mike
Departure
Foxtrot.
procedure.
Got.
Well, we're going to
Southwest
take off
4757, Denver Center, hello.
and then turn to 333 to intercept the 350 radial out of San Francisco. And then after passing SEPTI, above flight level, or above 1,600 feet, we'll turn to a heading of 203 degrees to intercept the Point Reyes 151 radial.
So does our FMC show that? So we can engage LNAV after departure? Or is this a manual situation?
I think it shows it. If I look at the right side FMC, it seems correct. So we can give it a go, see what it does. Be prepared to override it.
Are your throttles... I'm having an issue with throttles right now. Are you doing anything?
No, but I have mine full back.
Okay, take them.
What?
Yeah, they're talking to each other. So so it looks like you're on the outer knob.
Okay, here's what I have to do. I have to unmap them. I'm just going to map mine.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I think that'll solve it.
It could be a game that we play. Why? So can you write code in the config file that the slave doesn't have throttle access?
Yeah, it should. I have to double check that. That's very weird. Override.
All right, we're going to mic 1, so we're going to turn left right here. This is the Zibo. Yeah, IGAV-B, you actually have good timing because we've been fighting an issue that was on my side with a nose wheel controlling. So yeah, this is the Zibo 2.52. We finally got it working, Smart Copilot. Okay. All right, can you arm the auto throttle, please?
Okay, auto throttle armed.
Position lights to strobe and steady.
All right, position lights to strobe and steady.
And change to tower.
All right, 120.5.
120.5, and put departure in the standby, please.
Yep. That is going to be 135.
And I don't have any throttle control right now.
Yeah, you do.
No, I do.
see the throttle
I didn't.
changing.
I didn't. Okay, I'll call tower for clearance. Are we ready, guys?
Yeah.
Working and smart Copilot tend not to go together well. Me and my mate got it to work there, but there's
We're 60 kilo.
there's
for
judders.
the
Judders,
between you
yeah.
and
I like
your
that word,
destination airport.
judders.
Forecast action. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR. Please change approved.
Position light check. Yep. Okay, we're ready to go.
Okay.
Hey. We're 5-6 Romeo Foxtrot. Salt Lake Center, how do you hear?
There's no one behind us, right?
I don't think so.
Southwest 4757.
I need,
discussion.
I
Maintain
need,
level 240. Report.
quick,
Leaving level 350.
A quick BB. I'll be right back.
All right.
Stand by.
Delta 73 connect departure, so I can let him know.
Over to departure. No worries. Delta 783.
Delta 73, Denver departure, radar contact, say altitude, call and maintain level 210.
Missed the
Yeah, the
Invisi
judders
sticks.
are unfortunate, Gavby.
We got a sub.
I think it has to do with the fact that the Smart Copilot, of course, is syncing your position. So I think it just periodically kind of
Sorry, go ahead.
syncs it. But what it ought to do is kind of like smoothly nudge you to keep you in track. You know, like the fact that you're slightly out of position shouldn't be a big deal, right? It just needs to kind of keep you close enough. So it should be smoother. I don't know. It's interesting.
Did we get a subscribe while I was away?
Yeah.
Oh. Let me replay it.
The guy, iGavB, the one who said that it doesn't work well to try to do Smart Copilot and have things work, which is true. But right now, it's the best we got.
Missed the
until I locked
Invisi
myself
sticks.
in a room for a few days, and
iGavB, thank you for letting me rock the Invisisticks. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. Thanks for the support. I'm thinking that I'm gonna have a sound called exclamation flush.
We're 586 Romeo, approximately
that's my
56
next
Romeo
sound.
Foxtrot, Select Center.
Acknowledge the
you
follower.
get the airplane lav sound.
Daniga MESNL1 with the follow. Thank you. All right, you ready?
That's approved as requested, and we were calling you a couple times
Yep.
before that.
Okay.
Were you around?
Subscribe. We got a subscribe.
You want me to call it?
I'm gonna call him, but I'm waiting for him
Okay.
to finish with the person. The other person's long-winded right
We're
now.
6 Romeo Foxtrot, contact Salt Lake Center 125.57, and I'll have your request.
San Francisco Tower, Alaska 572, short, 1 left.
Alaska 572, San Francisco Tower, wind 010 at 7, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
1 left, clear for takeoff. Thanks for the winds, Alaska 572. All right, parking brake off. Dance the throttle. Flush for the... No, I was thinking more for the bio brakes. People can play the flush sound when I go on the bio brake. Or it could be for trolls also. I guess it could be a multi-purpose
We're
situation.
5-6 Romeo Foxtrot, Salt Lake Center, Roger. The Eli
Alaska Air.
and approve as requested.
Alaska Air. Alaska Air sounds pretty good. Is it? What do they say on the in the real world? Alaska Air.
Delta 783, connect Denver Center 133.67.
Did you pause or did my Sims pause? Oh, there it goes. I don't know what that was.
I didn't pause.
Okay, we're now
Delta 515.
Toga.
Salt Lake City Center.
Okay.
So I just hit the Toga button, folks. So you do need to map a Toga button if you want.
Delta 515, stand by.
But as soon as you advance your throttles, it changes it.
All right.
There's V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Delta 783, Denver Center, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
Positive rate, gear up, please.
All right. Gear up.
And you can raise the flaps on schedule.
Okay.
Engage LNAV, VNAV, and Command A.
San Francisco clearance,
Okay,
American 601
LNAV.
IFR, Santa Barbara.
VNAV and Command A.
601, San Francisco clearance, standby. Alaska 572, contact NorCal departure.
Over to departure, Alaska 572. All right, 135.1 is what you're saying?
Yep. Oops, we both hit it. All right, there you go.
NorCal departure, Alaska 572, 1,800, climbing offshore 1.
Alaska 572, NorCal departure, radar contact.
Clock, start the clock, he says.
Okay, started on my side.
Can you reach over across me and start? No. How do you start it? Where do you hit?
You just put the upper left. I hit yours. It should be
Okay,
started now.
all right,
Right?
thank you.
No.
That's pretty right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. The flaps are up. Okay, gear handle to off.
Okay.
Hello, Bam Mike Fox. Hello, Lex Hearthstone.
Gear handle off.
Zibo, Val dudes. Duder. Gear handle off. Check. It's the Valcor. Do I have Valcor here in the audience? Valcor.
Out of 515, clearance available, advisory ready, copy.
Mm.
Out of 515, it's cleared from the Boise Airport to the San Francisco International Airport.
Golf course.
Boise 3 departure. Right vectors, high val, then S filed.
Golf course. Yo,
Climb via the
JonFly. Acknowledge the follower.
Departure.
Thank you for the
frequency
follow,
1,
Senior Vet.
Standby.
Could use a little reshade. Yeah, I haven't tried reshade, I'll be
And
honest.
departure frequency 132.25, squawk 7412.
All right, we're supposed to go to 10,000 only, so
Engines aren't overheating yet. That's
Out of
good.
515, read back correct. What runway are you planning to depart out of Boise today?
rocking the golf course.
Out of 515, roger. Hold for release, advise number 1 for departure.
Who turned
Alright,
on the
1,000
inboard
only.
landing lights? Should only be
Alaska
used for
572,
landing.
climb maintain 15,000.
Climb
I did
maintain
that.
15,000, Alaska 572.
I went for that whole Christmas tree look.
Yeah.
So popular.
Hello, Virus City. Speaking
I
of,
think we got a radio call, didn't we?
I called him back. And we can climb to 15,000 if you want to set that.
All right.
Little GSA greetings to Val Dudes and Virus City.
All right. Engines go back to auto.
I just can't get enough of the flybys. So-
56, manufacturer, roger.
Okay, so those of you who are just joining us, we're doing Smart Copilot config shared cockpit Jsnapp1982. There's a multi-Twitch link available. You can watch both of us at the same time. We're having a good time. All right, after takeoff checklist is gear up and off, climb, power set, landing lights are. Can you make sure we have lights after 10,000? I guess we're at that, huh? 10,000. So
Yep.
landing lights off, runway turn off, wheel well off, and then next will be standard altitude.
American 601,
at
San Francisco
18,000.
clearance, Ivory clearance, advisory ready, copy.
Thank you for posting the
American
multi-Twitch link.
601 is cleared to the Santa Barbara Airport, offshore 1 departure, caveat of transition that is filed. Climb via the set, accept, maintain 10,000.
So use
Squawk
reshade subtly.
6511.
Sounds like good advice. We're going direct whammy.
All right.
American 601, read back correct.
We're not. I mean,
Alaska
we're
572, contact NorCal departure
fine.
127.907.
27907, Alaska 572. All right. Set COM1 127.97.
COM1 set to
Was that center?
Probably.
Yeah. Yo, JonFly. Acknowledge the follower. Center, this Alaska 572. We're at 15,000.
Alaska 572, NorCal departure, climb and maintain flight level 190 and correct Cyprus.
Up to 190 direct Cyprus, Alaska 572. All right, so this is very important. So down here on the second FMC, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to say, can you set 190, Justin? Menu.
Sorry,
direct.
what?
Can you
Set
set
190
190 in the
altitude?
altitude,
Okay.
please? And then I'm going to go direct Cyprus. The plane's now turning. So this little in between this menu button right here is your direct to button on the right FMC. I saw a couple of guys streaming last night that didn't know about that. So I learned from Jsnapp.
Yeah, the texture just gets remapped when they customize the left side one, so the right side one ends up having the button names all look like the left side, but you can use the 2D panel as a cheat sheet to figure out what the buttons are.
Did you just pop mine up?
Huh, does that sync?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't think if I push anything on there, it will sync. But we should turn that off. I should disable the ability to pop that up, actually, probably, but whatever. That's like the least of people's problems with Smart Copilot.
Packet 601, San Francisco Tower, runway 19, clear for takeoff.
Oh, I got 27 minutes till it's Beer Friday.
So what's the deal now? You
Alaska
don't...
572, contact Oakland Center 134.55.
3455, Alaska 572.
could set your Barrow to standard.
Can you set mine while I change the frequency?
Southwest 4757, roger.
Set COM 1134.55.
COM1 set to 134.55.
Oakland Center, Alaska 572, flight level 190.
Alaska 572, Oakland Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 330, correct, Gaviota.
Up to 330, direct Gaviota. Thank you, Alaska 572. All right, can you set 330?
Yep.
And down here on the FMC on the right-hand side, I'm going to go direct to Gaviota.
Bracket 601, contact NorCal departure.
And there's the turn. Direct Gaviota. That's a nice little shortcut right there that we just got.
Yeah.
All right, can you re-engage LNAV and set 330 in the altitude?
Except I'm not turning.
I'm turning.
What the heck?
Is your altitude not set? Oh, we're not connected.
That's very weird. All right. Now we're connected.
Bracket 601, NorCal departure. Radar
Re-engage
contact,
VNAV.
5000.
It looks like it is engaged on my side, but I can... Is it engaged on your side now?
Now it's off. I'm going to disconnect.
Yep.
And then I'm
Turn on
going to
your
turn
VNAV
on
and then
VNAV and reconnect.
All right. The one time I closed that little GUI window, because I'm like, why do I need that up all the time? The one time.
What happened there?
Somehow we disconnected.
Huh.
Unfortunately, my plane thinks we're good.
Virus City, or sorry, he's leaving. Can one of my mods please give Enter Haggis a permit, please?
All right. I'm going to disconnect one more time, and I'm going to go direct Gaviota because it's not. So, one more time. Menu. Direct to Gaviota. No.
Yeah, you brought up the 2D pop-up, and then right after that it disconnected. Thank you, Bird. Alvaro Jimenez Garcia with the follow. Thank you.
All right, it's not actually working for me. Weird. All right, just reconnect me.
So yours isn't direct Gaviota?
Nope. That's okay. By the time we get to Gaviota...
Oh, snack. I got an engine problem. My EGT is jacked up. Do you have full throttle? You unmapped your throttles, huh?
I unmapped my throttle.
All right, I think... Okay, we're coming.
It's settling back down.
Yeah.
Although our speed is... climbing. Y. And we're not, what altitude are we at? We're not actually appearing to climb. Okay, take VNAV off, bring VNAV back on.
Delta 515 Select Center is released for departure. Clearance void. If not off
go
by
to
1745.
Positive
Not off by
vertical speed.
1745. Advise Select Center not later than 1750 intentions. Time now 1737. Yeah,
Is your Mach speed flashing?
Yeah. Because why? Why would that be flashing?
That disconnect sucks.
Alright, try VNAV again. See if it'll calm down.
VNAV's got the wrong altitude. Go vertical speed,
Southwest
please.
4757, connect Denver Center
Okay.
120.47.
Thank you. I don't know why it has a Gaviota at... No,
Thing
actually,
is,
it's actually should be okay because Gaviota is correct. Let's just do
good thing
V.
is our IAS is calmed down.
Yeah.
Southwest 4757 Denver Center, descend via French 3 arrival. The
So you
Denver
can
altimeter
your climb speed, but that seems fine there.
2980.
Yeah, 291's fine with me. Although it's going below that. So lower
Yeah,
the nose a
throttle's
little
gonna
bit.
Ramp up.
Bracket 601, connect NorCal departure 124.907. Or I actually gave the wrong frequency, 127.907 for American 601.
Let's check out this picture that Enter Haggis posted. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good, Enter Haggis. I'm impressed. Everyone should click on that link. That looks good. Is that Europe?
American 601, NorCal departure, climb and
Or
maintain
is that-
flight level 190.
Oregon? Alaska? It's got to be Europe. It's got to be Austria, right? I don't know. All right. Top of descent is not calculated. Crap. Oh well. We'll just have to watch it.
Did you put in the flight level?
Yeah, I did.
Interesting. You could try going to the cruise page or the climb page and see if it'll recalculate it by changing the climb mode there. I've done that with descent sometimes and that worked.
Maybe it's because we have no altitude at MQO. MQO is on the arrival, right?
Yeah.
So let's look at the altitude. I'm going to look at the... we don't have an arrival, though. So we don't even know what
Yeah.
that would be at.
Yeah, I think the fact that you don't have an altitude there is because it's not calculating the climb. But if you go down to the climb page here, and then you
Delta
set
515, Select Center, radar contact, 2 miles east of the Boise VOR,
max-
climb and maintain flight level 230.
oh, I guess he doesn't model these yet. All right.
Oh, it's France. Okay. France? That doesn't look like France. I didn't know
Pyrenees?
France looked
Delta
like that.
515, leaving 8,500, turn right.
Gavin
then,
K42, how you doing, sir?
proceed direct Rome VOR.
I imagine our descent is sometime or before Mickey. I'm just guesstimating.
Dallas 4757, connect Denver approach 120.35.
Yeah, I mean, Gaviota is basically there, so we wanted to send 90 miles out from that, so yeah, by about Mickey. But of course, we're not actually going to fly over Mickey, technically, but
I think
When
I
we're
am
not-
still running that Waterloo script because that reflection down there I think is part of that script, but I can't remember if I left it or not. I guess I should go look.
Southwest 4757 Denver approach, Roger. And I know they're advertising to land south at Denver, but do you want to land
North?
south, or do you find what gets you on the French to land north?
Part of the French Swiss Alps. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Southwest 4757, Roger. Turn left heading 080, vector visual approach, runway
Well, there is,
16 left.
I believe, Monterey, isn't it, below us?
Yeah, we're flying over Monterey Bay. It's off to our left, and then kind of
And
right
Southwest 47,
underneath us
And-
is
descend,
Pebble Beach and Carmel.
Very important.
11,000.
This is a awesome golf course.
Yeah, that's the Pebble Beach Golf Course. Have you ever been there?
No, never have.
Yeah, it's cool. Stay at the Spanish Bay Inn down there by Pebble Beach, and then I've never played the course because I'm a very bad golfer, but I've walked around it.
I've played this course up here though, called Del Monte. I think Del Monte. I played Del Monte, but I think it's right up here.
Yeah.
It's on the 17. Is it called 17-mile drive or something?
Yeah, 17-mile drive. I think they have Pebble Beach is the one right down along the water. Del Monte's up in the hills there, I think,
Yeah.
right? And then
Yeah.
I think there's 3 courses
There's
there.
Spyglass, Monterey Peninsula,
Oakland Center, American 601.
and a couple others.
Level
Okay.
100,000.
American 601, Oakland Center, climb and maintain, level 330.
330, American 601.
The thing I remember about
Southwest 4757, connect, Denver approach 123.85.
I stayed in at Pebble Beach in the Spanish Bay Inn, which is a very nice
Oh.
hotel. It's like my first 1-year anniversary of my girlfriend in college or something. We went there, but it was right during the start of the Iraq War, the second one, and we like spent every evening. You know, it's supposed to be like romantic hotel. You know, getaway. We're like in college. You know, you should be like just rolling around in bed together or something.
Mm-hmm.
But we spent like
47,
every
57,
evening
Denver
just
approach,
glued to the
17,
television
7,000.
watching the war coverage because I mean it was surreal. Like that
Mm.
war, like you know they had reporters embedded with the troops and like you're getting like real time war footage. You know, it's
Mhm.
like you turn it on to be like, well, I wonder what's happening in the world today with the war, and then it's like you're watching a reporter talking to like a 19-year-old guy, and they're like under gunfire, and they're like, well, we just ordered in a helicopter strike. It's going to blow up that spot over there. And you felt really, you felt like you couldn't turn it off.
American
You know?
601, any chance I can direct give
You know, you couldn't just be like, well, I don't care what happens to that 19-year-old guy under gunfire. I'm just going to go about my day. So it
Yeah.
wasn't exactly the most romantic weekend.
And then there's the famous talk show host who draws out the diagram of where the troops are
Yeah.
in the sand.
I remember that. Yeah. He should have been drawing out the map to, what would God, I'm blanking on the gangster whose lockbox he opened up or whatever, right? That was like his big controversy years ago.
We have a pool and a
direct
pond.
caveat, American 601.
Pond would be good for you. What's that from? Is that a movie quote?
Let's go check on
Sounds like a movie quote. It's a good one, though.
Southwest
If I knew the meaning, it'd be
4757,
even
airport,
better.
2 o'clock, 26 miles, report inside.
Maybe that's Caddyshack.
Southwest 4757,
could be,
turning
yeah.
towards the airport more, turn right heading 120.
All right, so I'm so happy you found that nose wheel steer.
Fixed your sim.
Yeah. It's really bizarre that my green screen is my.
You're going to
Yep.
want to unmap that, probably, so that you don't accidentally turn that off again.
Yellow is coming
Yeah.
through as green on my screen. It's weird.
It's like the yellow is made out of green and red or something.
Caddyshack. Oh, I had a good guess then.
Does other yellow things have a problem?
No, not that I've noticed. Let me see. Let me hold up this yellow piece of paper. It's got a little distortion on the yellow piece of paper, yeah.
So
But
maybe
then
that
again, some
narrows
angles of the NYPD.
We're 6 running Foxtrot, radar, radar
Yeah.
service terminated, Squawk VFR.
Maybe you got to narrow the chroma key or something.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty not green to me, but I don't know. Human eyes are better than computer eyes.
Talk to you later.
Still.
Southwest 4757, quit visual approach, runway 16 left.
All right, chroma key. Chroma key similarity. Hello. I am a ghost. I look like a ghost right now. Hello, I am the captain of Ghostland.
Look at that. That's interesting. You can see the... I like that feature. I want to turn on that.
Of course, the contrails were real today.
Yeah, Austin's very proud of those puffs now. It's like they were killing our sim, and then once they fixed the bug, he's like, why not just put a bajillion in?
Have you ever streamed in a green turtleneck shirt? So you just... I should do that, actually.
515, connect Salt Lake Center 1.
But it has to be long sleeved with green gloves. There was the one day that I streamed. I was a dog, and then I was a...
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've seen that now in Twitch fail videos. Like, I mean, that's about the only time I watch non-flight sim streamers.
Yeah.
So that's interesting technology. They need to make one that makes you look like...
515, Salt Lake Center, call and maintain for level 2.
Weather load or tile load? SoCal tile load, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, we're back.
Could be an HD CSO.
All right, let's do the little bit of cockpit checking here. Let's... do we want to see if we can get the ILS down there, or do we want to do a visual?
I say do a visual. Make it tough for you, since you're
All
flying.
right, visual. Let's grab the weather.
Okay.
Alaska 572, contact LA Center 133.55.
3355, Alaska 572. Setcom 133.55.
Yeah, runway 26 right there ahead of you. After you cross,
I should have said
runway,
see
it'll be
ya.
your first right.
Weather at Santa Barbara is Foxtrot, and they are landing 25 and 15s. Okay. Los Angeles.
Frequency?
Los Angeles Center, Alaska 572, flight level 330.
I think I just messed up the comm frequency.
Why did you? What happened there?
Because on the right side, I accidentally pushed VHF1, and it looked like it changed.
It's on VHF3 on that right side.
Yeah, now, but just on the left side. What frequency are we supposed to have in?
133.55.
I got
okay.
330 sparking the Alpha. Enjoy your day.
If that's correct, then we're good, I guess. All right. Then I didn't mess it up.
Air 2010, did you stop there?
I don't know if he heard me. Hopefully I'm still alive. No, just the long sleeves and you have random floating hands. That would be cool.
Air 2010, you have your crossing instruction. That's runway 26. Cross runway 26. I'm trying to get you across there.
We need to get down right now.
Air 2010, we have an instruction to cross the runway. You take it.
Well, you can call him up
Los
again.
Angeles Center, Alaska 572, flight level 330, looking for descent.
To call back and double check.
Los Angeles Center, Alaska 572, flight level 330.
Air 362, tail across runway 35, hold short.
Are our
runway
comms
2,
working?
1 right at Alpha 2.
Can you check the map for our frequency? I'll do it as
Yeah,
well.
I'm just concerned we're not on the right frequency.
3355 is absolutely the right
November
frequency.
20 Tango, cross runway 35,
Yeah,
hold
we're
short
on it.
runway 21 right at Alpha 2.
Did something change, or is it just maybe just busy? Los Angeles Center, Alaska 572, flight level 330.
November 20 Tango, cross runway 35, hold short runway 21 right at Alpha 2.
We're really high.
November 20 Tango, cross runway 35.
All right, let's slow her down.
Hold short runway 21 right at Alpha 2.
Yeah, I did too, hand wiper. Good catch.
Are we tuned in on the
Alaska
map?
576
Looks like we are.
center, send maintain
Hold on.
level 240.
Descend and maintain 240 Alaska 572. Can you set 240?
Yep.
And let's do vertical speed, not flight level change.
Yep.
FedEx 47, Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 left cliff takeoff.
Rotate the knob, and I think you'll get, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't think that's...
And let's go ahead and do an
Wait.
aggressive, like a 3000, and a little drag. Yeah, a little drag. Because I just don't want to go too fast. Speed brakes a little bit. Yep, there you go. Thank you.
November 33 Alpha J, go ahead.
All right, can you set to auto brake 3?
Okay. On our brake.
November 33 Alpha J, Santa Barbara ground, go
3.
ahead.
Let's remember all lights on at 18,000.
Okay.
And let's remember to arm the spoilers when we're after drags in back in.
Okay.
33 Alpha J, you take Bravo all the way to the
ATIS
end, and then when
Foxtrot.
you get to the end of Bravo,
And
you
altimeter
won't be at the
2993.
runway. You're going to have to make a right turn,
Visual
or a left
approaches
turn on the
to
Charlie
the
to
15s.
get to the runway there.
25s.
Ah,
Sky clear below 12,000.
did you ever fix Vandenberg?
You know, I did, but I didn't ever put it in my sim, so I'm still looking at that.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It looks
I
like
got a whole
it looks like
host of ortho changes.
it looks
I
like
intend-
dune buggy
Alaska
land.
572, contact Los Angeles Center,
Yeah.
135.5.
135.5 Alaska 572. Set com 135.5.
COM1 set to 135.5.
FedEx 47, text SoCal departure, receive.
Los Angeles Center, Alaska 572, flight level 280, descending 240.
Alaska 572, Los Angeles Center, pilot's correction, maintain 9,000, Santa Barbara, altimeter 3, correction 2993.
Discretion down to 9, Alaska 572. All right, set 9,000, please.
Okay. Yeah, there are lots of expansion flights. Interesting. Yeah, I think we should just say that only people that subscribe to the premium tier levels can see classified military installations in the ortho. So, Vandenberg, considering it has nukes, you have to be at the $25 a month tier.
Oh, by the way, I'm still offering up my $25 emote for anyone for a
FedEx
month.
47, SoCal
If you want a
departure,
custom
radar
emote.
contact.
Oh, really?
I should just give it away. That's what I should
All you have to do is pay $25 and you can get a custom emote
for a month.
for a month.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be. It
$25
should be a
per
good
month
one
for
though.
emote.
It can't be a crap one. It's got to be a good one. You can do a headshot or you can do anything you want, but $25 for the month is you can have a Twitch emote courtesy of the JonFly channel.
Has anyone done the Kappa guy with the Trump hair?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Like Kappa Trump hair? Something like that. I don't really know. I'm not a very good emote person. I'm not the most emotive guy. What would be a good emote?
American 601, second time. Roger. As I didn't have it for you.
How about the 727 T-tail?
Calrac, how you doing, man? Did you get your Twitch whisper, by the way, Calrac? Because you won.
FedEx 47,
You won a,
180.
You won the gift certificate, so I sent that information in a whisper. Let me know you got that. Because we give away crap on the JonFly channel. Well, not crap, but like prizes and stuff.
We give away.
Emote or case of beer? I'd go with the beer, personally. But if I didn't have an emote, and I had a fridge full of beer, I don't know. It'd be a toss-up. Oh, good, Calrac. Good. All right, I think we're still going to be high, but...
All right, I'm going to set 270 on the descent.
FedEx 47, text SoCal departure 134.9er.
And then we have to remember to slow it up as we
Give
get
me a
closer.
full detent on speed brakes, please.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
American 601, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
think we're gonna. I think I'm gonna.
61 is 270 to 240.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
American 601 Center, Center Pilot Discretion maintain 9,000, Santa Barbara
I
altimeter
might.
299.3.
I might hold an
Pilot discretion
auction
9,000, American 601.
for the $25 emote. That's what I should do.
You're
Like a
going to rename
JFM
it.
auction, not a real dollar auction.
Is it an
47,
emote only
SoCal approach,
$25
fly
subscribers can use then? Is that how that works?
Essentially, yes, and me.
090.
I see.
So like right now, there's a handful of people that can rock the
FedEx 47, climb maintain,
the $9.99 emote, which is this. I'll show it to you. You've probably seen it.
Number 11454, I believe it was, calling St. Louis Tower.
Right.
Cessna 1144, St. Louis Tower, make straight in, runway 29er, clear to land, wind 30012.
Yeah, that one's the $9.99 emote. But I'm thinking about changing it. And then Austin was the $25 emote, but I took that off just because, I don't know, just felt like making it available for someone who wanted to have their own personal emote. But that, in order for them to rock it, yeah, they not only have to do whatever I require initially, they actually have to pay to keep rocking it.
R3620 Tango Unit Tower, you holding short there, or 219? R362 Tango, did I give you crossing for 21 right and 21 left?
Do we can say visual, right? Visual?
Yeah, you gotta wait for that.
Visual
Yeah,
25?
we wanna request a
runway
visual.
26,
Yeah.
for number 3620 Tango, runway 26, clear for takeoff. Wind 300.
Ooh, look away from the Vandenberg. Look away from the Vandenberg.
Yeah, we're almost past it. We're getting there.
I'm hoping that in my testing, I'm going to be testing Dovetail's Flight Sim World on the 18th, so in 5 days. So I'll probably be streaming that. I really hope that their camera stuff works.
All right, set your altimeter to 2993.
I'm not sure what's going on with your transponder, but for some reason, it keeps switching one digit off. You're 7372, 7372.
What's cool about that $9 remote, though, that $10 remote, is that it's got a transparent shirt. So whatever, if you run a custom chat program, dark or light or whatever, the shirt shows up as whatever your chat background is.
Yeah, I'd love to figure that out. It's been happening to a lot of different people here lately.
Transponder issues, probably with P3D.
American 601, reduce speed to 280.
280 knots, American 601.
What's a good city pair using KSLC?
American 601,
Las Vegas. KSLC
Yo,
to Las
JonFly.
Vegas. KLAS.
Acknowledge the follower.
Thank
340,
you
American
for the follow,
601.
Nick UH1. Thank you. Salt Lake City, Reno.
trying to catch
Salt
up
Lake
to your
City,
buddy?
Denver. Salt Lake City, Boise.
Even Salt Lake City, San Francisco is a good one. Fly over.
That's
the,
a little longer, but yeah.
Sierras. But did
I
he ask for a short one?
don't know. I don't think so.
But yeah, Salt Lake's well positioned. I mean, it's kind of the hub.
Yeah. I hope you have.
Fly hood.
Yeah. So So Calrac won Mr. X Salt Lake City, courtesy of the Org Store and Computer Flying.
FedEx 47, maintain 1,000.
All right, we're at 9,000, aren't we? That's good.
Yep.
All right, lights are lights are on. Lights on, please. Lights as required.
All right. Guess we can put on some little lights here.
You can light up like a Christmas tree.
Actually, we really just need the inboard ones, right?
I would do all.
All right.
Yeah, and runway turnoff, and wing light, and that's all. Hello, Stuck. How you doing? Skyner Stream. Hello.
3 Yankee Santa Monica Brown. Say again your parking position.
We're at a good speed, 250, so you can bring... Yeah, you already did. You brought the speed brakes in. Let me know when you're doing stuff, just audibly.
I did say it, bro.
Oh,
you were
okay.
talking to Chad or something.
Okay, cool.
Okay, coming over the hills here.
All right, give me flaps 1.
All right. Flaps 1.
Alaska 572, contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
Over to Santa Barbara approach, Alaska 572. Set com 1 120.55.
COM1 set to 120.55.
That was command to the voice command or to me?
Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, snack. We got a subscribe.
FedEx 47, turn 20 degrees right.
What happened?
Another month flown by.
Pause.
What
We
happened?
flaps over speeded, right?
Oh my.
FedEx 47, turn 20 degrees right.
What the heck? All right, let's do a recovery.
All right.
Auto throttle out.
Did you turn off the failure?
Flaps up.
FedEx 47, join the thermal 255 radial.
Can you go into fix all systems?
Yeah, we're dead.
Fix all systems? Nope, we didn't pause. Hey, you get to see the underside of the livery real well.
So
When
we
their
were at
dreams come true.
250 is flap speed. Why did you go more than flaps 1?
No, that's the flap limit for 250 for flaps 1, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna bust because if it gets even just a tiny bit above it, it'll fall off.
All right. Well.
Disconnected.
I tried to lower the speed actually, just to make sure we wouldn't bust it, but we didn't.
All right, I'm
lower it.
gonna do a
I
little
didn't lower it fast
investigative
enough.
replay.
Okay, I did this the other day. You won't be able to see anything in the replay, but you can try.
Okay, we're going along. Going along. As soon as you set flaps 1, I disconnected from you, by the way, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so right here, folks, let's back up just a little bit. Let's break this down. So right here, he's going to set flaps 1. And let me just verify a few things. Okay, so we got 250 knots indicated. Over here on the flap speed schedule, flaps 1, 250 knots.
Yeah. What's the limit?
It's actually flaps 5 at 250.
Yeah, but they all break at 250.
So right here, he's setting flaps 1. He didn't go higher than flaps 1.
But we did go over 250. We went to about
No.
255.
Right now it's at 254. And the plane's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I
243.
think it breaks at 255.
So we started.
Because when you put out the flaps, the plane pitches down. So then
Okay,
the
so
autothrottle turns on.
all right. So the plane pitched down after the flaps, and that's what increased our airspeed.
Well,
No.
also the autothrottle comes on.
Look.
'cause it's kind of-
Look. The auto throttle was off.
I don't think so, but maybe it was just pitching down. I don't know.
Is the auto throttle just not synced on the instant replay? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why the autothrottle would be off. I don't think it was. The button's on. It's just the light's not on. None of the lights are on in the replay, so.
Asymmetrical
hear
flap
the
1 should be
throttle.
manageable. I'm never flying Alaska Airlines again. Calling an Uber. Yeah. Well, the problem is Sir Dig by Chicken Caesar. You're dead. You can't even call Uber.
Well, Torb, it was also the same deal where you set the flaps and then you go look at chat and then you come back and your plane is rolled.
Yeah, because I got a subscribe at the same time. Thank you, the Dirts, for the subscribe, by the way. So right here, if I pause it, this is where we started spinning. So we're at 253. Okay. Flaps are at 1. It could handle... Flaps 1 could, I think, handle 270, actually. I think. Because Flaps 1, if you look at it, is so slight. Right?
Yeah, but I never put out flaps 1 until we get to about 220 or less.
Yeah, I was just
200.
Yeah, I mean, I was just following the limitations, but
flying it right to the edge.
Yeah,
like a fighter pilot.
You could single-handedly fill a season of Aircrash investigation.
Flying dime bat, nice.
I honestly don't.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think in the real world you would have turned over with flaps 1 right there. But that's just my guess.
No, because flaps don't. First of all, like Torb said, obviously you're not going to want the plane to crash if you get asymmetrical flaps. And second of all, if you overspeed flaps, they're not just going to go flying off the plane. They're going to jam, and then they're going to bend.
I will haunt you. Yeah. Thank you. I would look forward to that haunt, actually.
So this is a very irrealistic setting.
Yeah. Irrealistic or flaps, unrealistic?
I guess both. But
probably both, I'm thinking.
But what you should definitely do is, what they should model it as is the flap, like the flap angle should change slightly because it's bent, and then it should jam. Like you should fail the flap control or something. But you shouldn't like fail the existence of the flap.
Yeah, so that's a simism. That is.
I think it happened. It happened to AJ the other night, and then it happened to me while I was flying with Torb, but I wasn't streaming, so I had the mercy of not having mine captured on stream. But I was still in a group flight where everyone else managed to make the flight and land, and I didn't. So still shame.
And the thing is I couldn't even bail out to play these fine golf courses. There's 2 really nice golf courses.
Well, this is one of the reasons why we can look forward to the Airbus coming out, right?
All right, the Airbus that's a screenshot.
Won't let us do anything. Yeah, you need to make that into a GIF.
Right there, let's crop that. And I'm going to use a new program that I've got installed called ShareX. Boom. Are you sure you want to upload this screenshot? Yes. Now it's a screenshot on Imager. So now I'm going to save that image.
I get a much better appreciation for the underside of this livery now that we landed upside down.
Yeah. And then I'm going to make that my desktop background. Let's see how it looks. Outside of the sim. Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Well,
you're getting a flap overspeed. I was away from the computer fixing lunch, so I missed it. Might have played the get down sound. Yeah, the get down. Yeah. So we learned that basically don't put out flaps 1, even though you should be able to at 250. Don't put it down until you get lower.
Well, all right.
Oh, Shtuk, you didn't see the replay? Yeah. Oh, I can't replay the background picture, apparently. That's actually a good one right there as well. Let me go back up just a little bit, right there. Now I'm going to back up a little bit. It's probably not very politically correct to have this be Make-A-Wish Foundation livery during a death scene. Yeah. It's cool.
Make-A-Wish. Does the livery really say Make-A-Wish?
Yeah.
A whole cabin full of people making wishes. I was on a plane once where they had a split flap indicator. I don't believe we had split flaps, but because of the split flap indicator, they didn't put the flaps out anymore.
Mm.
It was actually Alaska Airlines 737 of all things.
I'm almost thinking that one's better than the one I have here.
We landed. Just meant we landed really fast. It was kind of interesting.
In fact,
Fire trucks rolling and all that stuff.
I had an aborted takeoff once. That's the only really thing I've ever had.
That's pretty cool because that's very high energy. You're moving fast.
Yeah.
What was the reason why they aborted? Did they say?
They actually didn't. All they said was, "We're going to try that again. We have to go around. We're going to try that again." I found out later that they didn't say it during the flight, but I found out later that it was traffic related. I don't know if it was something that was on the departure or if it was actually a runway incursion or something, but
yeah, I mean,
no.
Very rarely they'll tell them to stop their roll.
I don't know if you remember Morris Air.
Morris Air?
It was Morris Air, Southwest Bottom, back in the 90s.
I don't remember them.
Yeah.
Where were they located? Utah or something?
I should have got rid of the... I need to redo this. I'm going to get rid of... they were in the western United States. A lot of it in Utah, though.
Huh. After they stopped the whole landing and hold short business in the U.S., except for like with special dispensation. So used to have a lot of that in Boston, but I don't think you have it very much anymore. That used to cause a lot